Alright, this is part 2 of the continuation of my last video about Passaic charging residents for basic services that should be included in their taxes. There's a city council meeting coming up this Tuesday, April 10th at 7 o'clock in the evening. I'm encouraging all residents to attend this meeting and really voice your opinion and concern about this new ordinance that's passed, because not only does it affect those that are residents, either that own property or renters, but also those that own automobiles, that have businesses, and people that commute to and from Passaic to work and live every day. You know, this ordinance affects everyone, not just the people that live here. It affects everybody. I know there's some stuff on Facebook and some jokes and comments posted about entering the city at your own risk. It's true. That may come to that point. You know, you may have to enter the city at your own risk when you come through Main Ave or come through Paulson Ave or any of these main busy streets or highways like Route 21. You know, you enter in at your own risk. I mean, and you shouldn't have to do that. This is America, man. This ain't no foreign country where, or countries in Europe during the World War II era, and you know, we had to constantly worry and stuff, man. This is America, but I think America, as we know, is pretty much it. You know, the dollar collapse about soon to fall. You know, you got, you know, prices of gas going up, food going up, even stuff to like wash your clothes, like detergent. You know, it's used to buy a certain amount. Now the amount has shrunk a little bit, in a couple of ounces or so, and you're still paying the same price for the same item. It's crazy. Rather than pay a reduced amount. But you need the item to wash your clothes, otherwise you're going to have to wash with water and dish detergent. I know I'm making jokes here, folks, but that's the truth. That's what people are doing, man. People are doing the best they can just to make it out here without going under or living in a tent. But that's what the powers that be are trying to do. They're trying to bankrupt this country. They're trying to make us all dependent on them, and to make us destitute and homeless, man. The new middle class is becoming the homeless now in America. People bugging out in their cars and in tents out in the streets. Man, things is getting crazy. And you know, most of us had a plan B, and somehow our plan B didn't work out for us, or our plan B is not enough to compensate. So always gotta have a plan C, D, and all the way down the alphabet, and then some, just to survive, man. That's all it's gonna come back to, is survival, and getting back to the basics, getting out of this matrix, off of this grid. You know, just being one with like-minded folks in a community environment, not dealing with big government. You know, because people are gonna get tired of the BS and the nonsense that's going on, and they're just gonna say, you know what, enough is enough. We demand accountability. Either that, get out. You know, I'm not encouraging folks to do anything illegal, but just demand accountability from these politicians, from the mayor all the way up to the president. But so many of us are not doing it, I myself included. But you know, I'm trying to put out some information out there for you folks to listen, and maybe do some research on your own, and maybe look around and see, okay, alright, I see the gas is going up. You know, do I take that vacation down to Atlantic City, or do I stay, drive, you know, down the highway, drive up to the George Washington Bridge, maybe go over see the Yankee or the Mets game. You know, instead of going to Atlantic City this year. You know, people are figuring out ways to just to have fun with their family. And I'm starting to see a lot of families coming together in times like these, you know, more so than ever, you know, and just enjoying the times that we have left with them. Because when they gone, man, they gone. And they ain't coming back. You know? So, use your time wisely, folks, with your loved ones, with your friends. You know, even if you don't like the person, you know, at least say what's up to them on Facebook. If you got a Facebook account, let them know what's going on. Say what's up. You know, post something. At least let folks know that you're alright. Even if you ain't doing alright, just let them know what's going on. Without spilling too much personal information and spilling the beans, but you know, just let people know what's up. So, it's my little rant here. Hope you enjoyed the video, and I apologize for the last one if I used some four-letter words that were not appropriate, but it's just the outrage and anger that most of us in Passaic are going through right now, and many folks across the nation and across the world are going now, as society as we know is collapsing around us. And the world that we once know may not be existent in the near future, and we need to go back to where we were pre-industrial, computer technology, because that's what's going to happen soon, folks. We're going to go back to a time where you're going to have folks with certain skills and knowledge, either in the technology field, either in construction or agriculture, that's gonna, when things really do collapse and do fall down, those are the people, those are the pioneers, the builders, the architects, the engineers, the computer scientists. They're the one that's gonna bring us out of this mess. And we all have our gifts and talents and abilities, whether it's for good or for bad. We all got to come together at some point and just take back our cities from these corrupt politicians that ain't doing nothing but running into the ground, and just try to make it sustainable so that everyone can enjoy it and establish some kind of order. Excuse me. You know, that's pretty much it for now. Just feel free to rate and comment. Share this on your Facebook page, your Twitter, your MySpace. I don't know if anybody uses MySpace, but yeah, all these social networking sites. Yeah, post this information. You know, if you live in Passaic, you need to attend the council meeting that's coming up on Tuesday, and just voice your opinions and concerns, and maybe bring this video up to the councilman's attention. You know, maybe take bits and pieces from it and then present it to him. Alright, take it easy. Have a good night.